evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Sarcastic Barman. This is the EiE Network, and we are the goddamn silly Shills. And we are here to give you something to do while you drink all your beer, because why the hell not? What else you can do on a Saturday night? You can't go anywhere. Lockdown sucks balls. But let's turn to the man who's also our beer cooler, because his jar's nice, cooled. It's perfect to keep those bottles in. Kevin Kennedy, how are you doing, Squire?
Liquid cooling, it's the best. Hello, Space Cowboys. How's everybody doing tonight? Hope you're all keeping safe. We've got a nice pile of stupid. I've seen some of the titles here, and it's one of those days. Let's just say that it's one of those days. Let's go through the list here and see who's with us today. Running the show tonight, Colon. How are you today?
Ooh, no, slight twist. That's Dick.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Well, Colon, anyway, how are you?
I'm actually in a bit of pain at the moment. I've got some bursitis going on, so I'm having to take time off the keyboard and stuff. So getting things ready. QED is still on the way. We're just in final testing for that now, so get ready for it, guys. It's going to be fun. And I have to blame the barman for some of these videos tonight, because he's finding some good derp right now.
I take no responsibility. I was just sharing my research for my own stuff.
Yeah.
That's going to be a good one. Mr. Dawson, actually running the show tonight. How are you today, sir?
Good. I'm a little concerned because when Barman reads off the list of videos, I think we're all in for one hell of a shock. The viewers are gonna love it because they know it's pain and agony being spread around, and it's gonna be great. But we do have some really awesome stupid, so I can't wait to dig right in. Having a great one.
Excellent. Yeah. Really looking forward to this one. Jutmonkthedrunk Monkey. Oi. How are you today, sir?
Oi, Kevin. Good, my friend. Fucking banging, innit? Rock and roll, man. It's going to be fucking wicked because there's a lot of fucking stupid, as Dick just said. So there's always fucking stupid. And when Barman's been rummaging around, he normally finds some right fucking idiocy. So no doubt I am going to keep on shitting in my hand until there's nothing but runny shits. So then duck.
Oh, Jesus. Sarcastic Barman, what do you have to say for yourself?
I'm taking no responsibility. What I find in the cellar is just the stupid of the stupid. But yeah, face palm protection is required for most of these videos.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it. Steamy Cup of Reason, how are you today, sir?
Oh, I'm doing a little better. Still under the weather. Let's see what's going on. Special announcement to all of my viewers. Unfortunately, because of my current condition, there will be no Pain of Progress this week. We have to push it ahead a week. My apologies, but we will be back. And also next week, join us on the Mega Mirror for a special Then and Now edition featuring our very own Barman.
Yeah, me.
Excellent. Yeah, when it comes to Pain of Progress, definitely want it done right, and want it done right as opposed to having it done fast. So that's the right choice for sure.
Absolutely right. Thank you, Kevin. Absolutely right.
And last but certainly not least, host of the after show, Cheesemondo. How are you today?
Hello, everyone. Absolutely fantastic. Hope you're all doing okay. Nothing exciting to report from me. Just looking well. I've joined. I was in good spirits when I joined, but now I know that Barman has been at it. I've got an impending sense of doom and dread.
Oh boy. Well, should we get to it then? See what we've got to deal with today?
Oh, why not? I will have to say, number 2, when we come to that one, when we get to doom pickings, that's going to need a gong because it's a bit of a long video. But I'll pick a few random ones. I'll let you pick one, Kevin. You can have either Antarctica has giant tree stumps on our flat Earth, Flat Earth for Dummies 101, The Amazing History of Earth, The Lunar Occult of Mars. Oh, God, you picked that one as well. Or number 8, UFO Alien Sighting Footage Compilation 2020. They're your 4 choices.
I'll be honest, that UFO one has been there for a while, and we haven't got to it yet. I think it might be time to go in that direction because it's something a little different. We don't do a lot of UFO sightings, mostly because they haven't happened nearly as much since the invention of high def cameras for some reason.
No, no, they definitely haven't.
So is this
Can't imagine why that is.
Is this the acrobatic anomaly or the footage compilation?
It's number 8. It's the UFO alien sighting footage compilation. Did I say 7 before? Very sorry.
Well, I don't have them numbered the same as you and whatnot, so the titles will be working better. But here, I'm on it. I already got it up, and that's a lovely start. Wow, we're fucked. Okay.
Oh my fucking word! What's wrong with you lot? How long have you been doing this, and you still can't fucking do it, man?
Yeah,
we can do it. You just saw the first.
Sorry. Yeah. What happened there is I'm scared because I loaded it up, and you get a dose of how scared I am. Here you go.
Smoke some weed or something.
What the hell?
I love the sound effect.
Oh, that's loud.
What?
Okay, that's a tornado.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, give me a break.
Pause.
Oh, man.
So that second one was just like a tornado, right?
Yeah.
Just happened to form over water.
Definitely tornado. Monkey.
Well, I didn't even think it was real. I thought it was from a film or something, like just clips from films. I mean, the first one certainly was like some kind of really, really crappy film from the 70s, with about £3.25 budget, and yeah.
I think you're being generous.
Yeah, I'm
on
thinking.
£3.
If that was filmed as if to be in a movie, it's got JM Truth Productions all over it.
Oh yeah, fucking yeah, with a bit of Oakley's fucking acting skills.
Oh God.
Crack on with the next
bit
of this toilet, I guess, isn't it? Or unless someone else has got
just Ivy said the first. Just Ivy said the first one was the Millennium Falcon, and going back to look at it, it might be a model of the Millennium Falcon that they've tried to hide behind clouds.
I have a feeling it's just footage of the actual funnel cloud forming, leading up to the final touchdown.
Maybe
Seems pretty basic.
Either way, this one's definitely a freaking tornado that we're on right now.
Yeah, but the first one, I mean, that was like it was the sound effects as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what made
great.
you laugh.
It sounded like it was from a 70s movie. All right, should we keep it going and see what else we got?
Well, I think Dawson had something to say, didn't he? Or
well, I was just going to point out that I'm sure if it is from 70s sci-fi, Spielberg is not got his hand up right now to claim.
yeah, I'll go with that one.
All right, let's do it.
The sound effects are terrible.
That's just a tornado.
Yeah.
I mean, tornadoes are cool, but it's not an alien.
What the?
This is lasting way too long.
It is. Oh, he's under the light.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Pause.
Oh, give me a break.
Oh, man. You ever seen the inside of a tornado? How there's like lightning strikes and really crazy shit going on the inside of a tornado? You ever wonder if you might maybe be seeing a hint of that?
Yeah, exactly.
Go on. What's going on?
Go get him.
Yeah, I've been listening to the sound effect in the background, and I'm sure he's ripped it off of UFO, because it sounds like when the UFOs are actually flying through on the old program. Guys, if you haven't checked out UFO yet, you can find episodes on YouTube, right? Worth a listen. But yeah, I'm listening and I can hear it. He's ripped off that something chronic to make this sounds.
Oh, definitely. But no, it is literally just a tornado. It's very annoying. Who wants to grab that?
Morton Nielsen for 50 Donkey Kong said, so now that the audio guy is in charge, we will be able to hear the stupid, right? Right? No. Right?
Yeah. The problem with this video is this: what are we supposed to be debunking apart from the fact that tornadoes don't make that sound?
They don't make that sound, and they do have lightning in them.
But I do make that sound.
Well, even Ivy, even just Ivy in the chat pointed out, it could very well just be a car in the tornado with its lights on.
Yeah,
it's possible.
Or it could be it could be the long lost Transformer Rustathon or whatever his name is, and he's Mater's brother from Radiator Springs, and the same.
To be fair, it could be anything. It really could. Colon.
Yeah, so like with last night, you guys had only one whereby was it last night? The lunar one where they were the editor was actually ripping into the film and clipping and cutting and everything. This guy's just basically the same because he's just shadow affected things in the background of the film strip. Like this bit now, headlights. What did he stand on the roadside and take headlights and then add them into the film?
He could have, to be fair. It's very awkward to know. Cheesemondo!
That is the eyes of Satan coming back. He's about to manifest before us and take over the world.
Shouldn't they be red?
Cool.
I got a Ouija board, so I'm going to talk to him, see what he's up to.
Absolutely. Let's turn it into a tailgater.
Oh, before we go back into it, we've got another one from Morton Nielsen for the 50 Donkey Kong dollars. I misspelled that, and now I own my mistakes. So suck it, haters. Love it.
Kind of like how I uploaded like 50 videos with Morton's name spelt wrong as a patron.
Oh, I think I've done that. It's very annoying. Monkey, I think I saw your hand briefly then.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that Ouija boards don't work because I tried one on my own a couple of times and nothing happens.
No, just you can't use your prick.
Well, you can't use your prick. You got to use your hands.
Oh,
That's
I
right,
didn't
man.
realise that. I thought it was meant to just move around on its own, but it doesn't.
Well, you have to be human.
It is one of the shittest games I've ever played. You're just sitting there with your finger on a glass talking to yourself.
Isn't that basically what we're all doing now, though? Because we're all sat alone, holding a glass, talking. Which anyone looking into the room, it just looks like we're talking to ourselves.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Oh, man, I'm like so depressed now. What did you do that for?
Sorry. Oh, should we have more derpity UFOs?
Yeah.
Fuck yes.
I swear there's a face in there as well for half a second. They're the eyes.
This is getting stupider by the moment.
I'm calling fake on that one.
Oh, it's going back to its home planet.
The tornadoes picked something up.
Yeah, I'd say pause. I am definitely calling CGI on that red circle. That is bullshit.
Yeah, exactly.
It's about as
I've
real
never
as
seen a
the
red
rest
circle
of
in the
it.
sky.
I also love that like it's literally the only interesting thing happening on screen, but they still need to put a circle around it. Like, pay attention to this, the only thing on screen.
Exactly. But then you can sort of like pretend it's a face.
Yeah. Cheese.
This is something that the Uncalled For picked up on a few weeks ago, in that all paranormal activity seems to be drawn to red circles.
Love it. I am calling fake on both the lights because they're not moving perfectly with the thing. They're keeping the exact same distance apart from each other. And it's amazing because none of the black dust seems to be interfering with them in front.
Yeah, it does. They do seem. I was noticing earlier. It seemed like it was kind of tracking poorly. Like they were composited in there.
Yeah. Hopefully. How long is this video?
We have, holy mother of God, it's 20 minutes long.
Oh, for God's sake.
For fuck's sake.
Can we skip
Hold on
forward
a
to
second
say
here.
10 minutes or something?
Yeah, hold on. Let me close the joke poll I had. Oh, and no, that wasn't a joke poll. That was a real one. And let me get the gong vote up because, I mean, seriously, what the fuck? Okay. So there we go. All right. So you want to skip forward? Let's go to what? 4 minutes? 5 minutes? What'd you say?
Yeah. Let's do that.
5 sounds good.
This is something.
I gotta hit play and then I can do it. It won't let me do it till then. So hold on.
That's fine.
¿Ya va a aterrizar ahí?
Oh no, a dot in the sky.
¿Vamos? ¿Vamos donde aterrice? No, ahí adentro no va a aterrizar por allá.
Oh, look, he's shouting, "Did you put my dildo on a balloon?"
It's a UFO from the planet 711. It's probably a fucking garbage bag or something.
Well, if it's not just like any sort of lightweight object very low in the sky, making it seem bigger, it could very well just be a balloon. Mm-hmm. Like, because here's the thing: as soon as I heard someone not speaking English, I was like, when it comes to like South America and stuff, they have a lot more what flat earthers call sataloons in use than are in use in like the US or the UK. To give them better internet and cell phone infrastructure, there's a lot of shit like that floating around in the sky. So it could very well be anything if it's coming from
Isn't a sataloon a saloon that has satellite TV?
Oh, love it. But can these people not zoom in? I mean, he's obviously using a phone because of the way it's recording. Are we just going to assume it's a shit phone or an old video?
Or an idiot holding it.
Yeah, there's that too. But
I think all of the above.
Any modern phone nowadays, there's no reason to have a shitty shake. Well, shaky, yes, but a shitty image like that, no.
I would agree, but depending on where you live in the world, a modern phone can be a few years good out of date compared to what we're getting here. So, I'm not sure there, but should we?
Jump ahead
anything?
A few more minutes.
Yeah, I mean, something's got to make sense, no?
No, probably not.
Since it's a compilation, you can hop around anywhere and you don't lose anything.
True.
Like anything would make sense.
That one's
video.
cool.
That's cool.
Wait, pause.
Yeah.
That's the mirror. I think that's I think they cut out a picture of the mirror and stuck it in frame. I am 99% sure that's the Mir space station. It looked exactly like it.
It's lit up an image.
Dick, you're muted.
Oh, hold on. I'll just bring it up and I'll get back to that spot. Yeah, there we go.
Maybe not. Maybe not. But either way.
It looks like a Christmas decoration. Like, I think that goes on the top of the tree.
I usually put the Christmas decoration on top of the tree. That's not fair.
It's a very weird shape for a UFO.
Yes. Yeah, it's weird. It's kind of creepy.
It's like if I were watching a low budget movie, I would say, "Ooh, that's well done."
We got another 50 Donkey Kong bucks from Morton Nielsen. Have Barman ever filmed with a modern phone? It kind of sucks. Don't trust the ads, man.
I think I filmed once with a modern phone. The rest of the time I've got cameras. But
Well, from what I hear, Conspiracy Cat films with the Apple iPhone 7, right, on all his episodes. So, hey, they do work.
Yep.
yeah, and the 7 fair play.
Prove the globe with them.
I think the only one I wouldn't use is. Go on.
Should we maybe have a look at one more? See if there's something else interesting.
Oh, go on then.
Yeah, skip forward again, innit?
Okay, I'll randomly skip forward. I'll just drag the slider up a bit, and we'll just see where it lands.
Sounds good.
Roll them bones.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
Good choice.
That looks like something out of The Fifth Element.
There's a face in those clouds.
It's a baby. Look at the hand, and there's the sort of face. It's bringing its hand to its face.
You know, wait. Now I see a baby, and on the other side a bear. Not even looking at the spaceship.
Oh wait, there is a spaceship.
Looks like it's probably a fucking skydiver coming down with a smoke kit on his boots for like air shows and stuff.
Yeah. So, pause. One, because that sound is. Go on, Kevin.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. You're on it.
I was going to say, one, that sound was fucking annoying in the background. And two, if there was something that big in the sky, it's amazing that only one person in the entire world's managed to record it. And why is it stupendously solidly black? It's like there's no sun shining on it at all or anything. No, I'm calling bollocks on this one.
It's almost like having a black silhouette means you don't have to match the lighting or something.
Yeah.
Like I said in the chat, it's a massive pile of fucking pop. Bollocks.
Yep.
I say, fuck this video off. It's a pile of shit.
Yeah, we now understand why we've not done this video in weeks. It's just been sat there.
Go on, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if Jutmonk had anything to do with this video, because every single thing we've seen on the screen has been some kind of shit thrown on the actual camera lens. Monkey,
That's quite good.
have you actually been bothering with this one?
Well, that's all these guys, any of these fucking dumbass fucktards do, is shit on YouTube. They do a massive pile of shite, and then they just fucking shove it onto the internet.
Oh, they are useless. It's just no. Any sort of. I wish that that UFO people took as much attention to pictures as flat earthers do, because at least then they go, well, that's obviously not a proper image, because look, there's all these artifacts and things in the background, just ignoring the fact that flat earthers use the crappiest quality of images, but still, it wouldn't probably take much to show that those two things do not belong together.
But someone brought up a good point. It is, yeah. Someone brought up a good point a moment ago that something this big and prominent in the sky, someone else would have seen this, and that's always the giveaway for a UFO video like this: is no local news report, no multiple angles. Like, it doesn't make sense to me that every single time it's only one person who happens to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's not even in the hot sheets, the Inquirer and whatnot. I mean, come on, man. You know, seriously.
Right. Nonsense.
Shall we try one more?
Okay.
We are, let me just double check here. We are so close to the gong. So we'll just let a little bit more go so that we can get a couple more votes in. Come on, people.
Same one, closer up.
It's the same thing again.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Did they try to make it look like it's a different angle, but they just zoomed it in?
Doesn't that look like fucking Air Force One? For fuck's sakes!
Maybe that's from the Harrison Ford movie. It's just they clipped it out.
It just
I
looks
think
like
so.
a shit
This
effect.
is fucking stupid.
Wow.
Lost for words.
Here, let's skip
Put this
forward
shit
again.
up on YouTube.
Because it's
Oh,
fucking
Jesus.
shot.
There we go. Now we're talking.
Come on.
Oh, the money
Now
shot.
we're
This
talking.
is fucking ridiculous.
Pause. You're insane, monkey. I want to believe that is clearly real.
It is fucking totally real as a fucking shark that hasn't come out yet.
Oh god.
Like, I think I could do that in an afternoon on a laptop.
I think I've used that model in one of my intro sequences. That's the UFO that beams us up in the super chat. Matt saves the day.
I was just about to say that
Which
actually
one
your
of you
intro,
fuckers borrowed the UFO?
Yeah.
your intro
Cheese-
is actually more realistic, Dick.
Yeah. Cheese, didn't you need in there, buddy?
I had a point, but it turns out that if you're going to shout pause at the video, you need to unmute your microphone in the first place.
Yeah.
So now I've figured that out. I believe that last clip was actually our reptilian overlords come to claim Trump from Air Force One.
Yeah.
Magic.
That was the moment of succession.
That's right. The Lizard Council has recalled you.
Oh, your pal Al's just put in chat. It's DKIS floating hover disk. Yeah, it does look very similar.
It does.
No, it's just D-Kiss that's been hit over the head with a frying pan.
Here, watch. See, same fucking one, man.
Definitely is.
Yes.
I think
And
the only
mine's got a
difference is the
laser.
light.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I think the only difference is that one's got a light on the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but-
But this looks like it's in a town, possibly a city. There should be thousands of video clips if this was
Oh,
real.
this would be
yeah.
around the world news, wouldn't it?
God, yeah. It would actually make the news.
Yes, of course it would.
This looks like an album cover for a band from '68. They just haven't put the titles on yet, man.
Yeah.
I'm actually.
Exactly.
I'm also going to
Called
say
the
it's
Butthole Munchkins or something.
it's well filmed enough that I think it actually could very well be a still from a like lowish budget found footage movie.
Could be.
That could totally be like an effect in Cloverfield if Cloverfield was about aliens.
Yeah.
Vroom Fondell did say that's from a movie. A few people wake up and everyone else has gone. Vroom Fondell, if you can remember the name of the movie, we could probably get a clip of it on the screen some point in the night just to say, look, it's this one, like we did with the Giant Babies of Japan.
Yeah, that was funny, man. Good call. Good call.
But,
I'm just looking for a graphic here. Oh, I can't find it, but this is close. Here, let me just see.
Yeah, there you go. See, one of you fuckers borrowed the UFO and went for a Sunday drive, and now we got to fucking deal with it. Jeez.
Aaron
Okay.
Massa, the Giant Babies of Japan was on a show, 2 months ago, something like that? 3 months ago?
Oh my god!
Yeah, it was on one
it
of
was-
the Saturday shows, I think, because on the Sunday I was watching the actual film. So you'll have to go back. It was, I'm trying to remember who the clip or anything was from. I think Colon.
It was it was presented as though it was World War II style of this World War II era footage, this black and white footage of this giant man in Japan. Turns out it's from a Japanese action kaiju movie called Big Man Japan.
That's
that
the one.
I watched, and by the way, is fucking weird. It is the weirdest movie I've ever seen. Everyone should check it out.
All right. Well, speaking of check it out, how about a tiny bit more of this?
Yeah, maybe
Oh,
we'll see
go
if
on,
Tweetbird
Naz.
1 come for intercept.
Your pal Al, the day the stupid stood still.
Oh man.
Fuck's sakes.
Oh,
That was.
I definitely think it's from a movie though, because it ended with it passing properly behind that little antenna thing. It was done properly. It looked the way it should have, which tells me it's probably a movie.
Yep.
Okay, I just did a quick search online for similar kind of aspects to a film. 2015 Circle. Right, it could be that one.
Isn't that the one where I'm just looking? That's one where they're all in a room, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but they're the ones who wake up. But there must be some footage before that.
We'll find out. We'll find out, and we'll let everyone know. Oh my God, you put in Circle UFO 2015. Some of these images are balmy. Oh God, but at least that one's over.
Oh, fucking right, at least it's over.
So now that it's over, I do have to confess, I picked out that video and I thought it was going to be better.
Well, it wasn't, Kevin. It was fucking shit. In fact, there was nothing to debunk because they didn't say anything. They just showed us what they can do when they play around with fucking video making equipment.
It was hilarious, though.
Well, yeah, it
That's
was funny
for
as
sure.
fuck. I'll give it that.
Don't we have to stop right now and instantly jump into the lunar occult of Mars?
Oh, we could do. I'll be fair. I picked this one, but the reason I sent it to Colin wasn't so much of the video, but was because of the comments. Because the bit of the video I actually watched, it's not really debunkable. Because he points out that, well, I'm not going to put it away just in case we do want to watch it. But if we could get the comments, if that's possible, I can get the original link if we can get a screenshot of it. That could be quite funny.
Okay.
I'll find the original now.
That's a different approach.
And I don't know who put it in, but Antarctica has ancient giant tree stumps on our flat Earth. That's the title.
Mine. That's mine. That's worth doing. That is worth doing.
I can't wait for rocks that look vaguely like trees.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's as bad as that.
What do you sick fucks want to watch?
Well, we've got that. We've also got crystals, how they work, and
they don't work.
Yeah.
And you've got. Let's throw the revelation: Bill Gates and ID 2020 microchips for a cashless society. We'll throw that in the mix. Who should we pick on? We'll pick on Dick. Dick never gets to pick many videos. Pick on a video, Dick.
Pick a video?
Holy.
Well, jeez. The one that really strikes me is how Antarctica is so hot it could instantly kill you.
Yeah. We definitely need the gong ready for that and possibly some chipmunk speed.
Okay, let's do Antarctica. So hot it could instantly kill you.
Yeah.
Okay. Remember, careful what you wish for. Okay, so I got it all set up. There we go. So let's head over and see how hot Antarctica can be. I said that.
Please,
I
my
can't
brain
believe
is breaking trying to comprehend that title.
Yeah. It's what drew me to it. This is another one of mine, unfortunately.
It has to be another fucking hoax, surely.
Oh, well, we're going to find out. Here we go.
Antarctica is a pretty cold place nowadays. Mostly covered with ice, at least that's what they say. However, when I get the National Geographic magazine from October 1947, our Navy explorers Antarctica, Richard Byrd, went down there, of course, and found all kinds of land, which was not covered with ice. It was dry land,
at least he's showing the bottom of the globe.
The water was not frozen. They were able to land their airplanes right there on freshwater lakes that were not frozen. And there's hundreds and hundreds of...
So the two very quick bits. One, summer is a thing in Antarctica, and the ice will melt enough on some areas so they're not completely frozen. Number two, Antarctica is also the driest continent on Earth because of the winds. It actually gets very little snow and next to no rain. So shut up.
Yeah. You dumb fuck.
Go on.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize this, but Antarctica is actually classified as the largest desert on planet Earth.
It is.
Right? Because it doesn't have all that stuff. It doesn't have rain. Right?
Nope.
It's a desert.
Yeah. It's because there's
bang
a misnomer with the word desert. People think desert, they think that means it has to be hot, but that's not what the word desert means.
That's right.
Exactly. Simply means
It's
arid.
fucking deserted.
Oh, so you got a feeling this guy is going in that direction.
Oh no, it gets worse.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I want to know how it kills you instantly. That's what I want to know.
Hottest place on Earth.
Well,
Oh,
we
go
find
on.
out.
Square miles
on,
described in this issue of on frozen land, ice-free, including lakes. But mostly Antarctica is definitely the coldest place on Earth. It's a lot colder than the North Pole. And if we study history and maps and books, we'll find out that it looks like Antarctica used to be a really hot place. In fact, it was so hot, nobody could even go there. And it may have been so hot that the sun at sunrise could strike you dead
used to
instantly.
be.
So all of that's going to be covered in this video. I'm going to start with Charles Hapgood, Map of the Ancient Sea Kings. And that's another book right here. Read
Give it
thoroughly,
30
and there's a
seconds,
lot of
then I think you'll want
really
to call.
interesting stuff in this book. Now, Charles Hapgood was a friend of Einstein, and Einstein agreed with him on a lot of his theories, such as the Earth's shifting crust. Now, this is a sphere Earth theory that the Earth's crust shifts, and that, of course, causes the continents to move, or a pole shift. But a shifting crust could also work on a flat Earth. There's no reason it wouldn't.
Pause.
And so
Bullshit.
How the fuck would it work on a flat Earth? They don't you just be like moving around the table. The whole point.
And there's
in-
there's no mechanism for it.
no.
Exactly.
Nothing
Oh, I
fucking
know how
works
it
on a
works.
flat Earth. For fuck's sake, there isn't one. Nothing works.
I know how it works.
It's all bollocks.
Go on,
I
Nick.
know how it works. You know those little puzzles where there's one piece missing and you slide them around and that's how you get the pieces? That's how flat Earth continental drift works. And he just got up there with his thumbs, fucking moving shit around every so often.
But
You know,
where's the missing piece?
well, you can't. That's Antarctica. You can't really see it because it doesn't exist. No, that's Australia. That's Australia. Right. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you ain't got to worry about that missing piece. It's not important.
Going on.
Yeah, Dick just stole it from me. I was just about to say Australia because everybody says Australia doesn't exist, and just to annoy all our friends in Australia that's in the chat.
They're not really in Australia.
They're not really there, are they?
What was that, Steaming?
The missing piece has got to be Atlantis.
That would make sense. Right, it's all gone. Cheese.
I actually think the missing piece is the land from beyond the ice wall, and it's been taken out by NASA to cover it up. God damn it!
That's quite good. I do like that. Oh, but I've got to love that he's like going to deny bits. So like, no, we can't take everything in this book seriously. He was a friend of Einstein. You go, whoa, can't take that seriously.
Yeah.
But no, he gets. I think I've watched about another minute past this, and he does get worse, which is surprising.
Wow.
Boy.
Wow.
Yeah,
Let's get to it then.
yeah.
Let's
Get ready
do
for your
it.
pauses.
these books, Great Mysteries of Earth, The Path to the Pole, some really good books from Charles Hapgood. Take it with a grain of salt because Charles Hapgood was a friend of Einstein, and we do know that Einstein was shady, at least around his controversy with Albert Michelson and special relativity. But I want to dive into this book. This book really,
Another controversy.
Map
Pause.
of the Ancient Sea Kings. It's
I'm not letting that slide.
I didn't think you would.
There was literally no controversy. That's entirely made up. Michelson Morley performed an experiment that had a no result. Everybody scratched their heads, and eventually along came Einstein and said, "What about this?" And then it was tested and tested and tested, and everybody said, "Well, shit, you're right."
Yep.
Where's the controversy?
Well, I love that flat earthers think that there was the Michelson Morley experiment, and then like within 6 months, like, hey, here's this paper. Not like a few years later, the paper starts coming out, and then people start spending time reading it and things like that. I think they seem to think it became a theory overnight or something. Well, that and flat earthers don't know what a theory actually is.
Yeah. Yeah, to them, a scientific theory is equal to somebody saying, well, my theory is that maybe the toilet leaked and there was a little water come down the wall and that's where that little slight stain is or something. Like, there's a difference here, right?
Yeah. Oh, any more for any points?
What Tina Jones said. She said he confused Einstein with Eminem. The king of controversy.
That's funny.
Oh, that's good. That's good. We having some more of this crazy man?
Okay, then.
I suppose.
I'm so excited.
I want to see how I'm going to die.
Have another forkful. It tastes so
The
good.
study of more or less of the Pyrees map and of a lot of other maps, but the Pyrees map specifically because the Pyrees map looks like it shows Antarctica's coastline mapped with no ice. And the question is, how did this map get created? How were they able to map the land of Antarctica's coastline? Because nowadays we just, in the last 50 years, have been able to scan through the ice to see the land, and that's the only way we can map it. However, people of the ancient past on this 1513 map, looks like they were able to map the land of Antarctica. And that's what a lot of the book here, Map of the Ancient Sea Kings, is about. But these two pages show what they have interpreted as the landmarks of the Antarctic coastline. And I've studied this, and I don't agree with that 100%. Let me go ahead and pull up Photoshop here with the Pyrees map. And I'm going to start off by translating the text that's right here. So this part of the map is marked by 7, as we can see here. And here's the translation, which is talking about the Portuguese infidels. So it's important to note that Pyrees didn't actually sell all of these coastlines. He took his boat out and went to all different areas of the earth, including South America, and spoke with the local people there, traded with them a lot of times to get maps from them, and then from all these maps they would put them together into a complete world map. So when they're talking about Portuguese infidels, that is when they were speaking with the native South Americans, and it's related by these that in this spot, night and day are at their shortest of 2 hours and at their longest of 22 hours. But the day is very warm and the night there is much dew. So we know that at VII, the location of this, there's 2 hours of sunlight at the shortest day, and the longest day is 22 hours of sunlight. From that.
Okay, just listening back through all of that, he's saying that they traded maps to people, so other people who'd been out and sighted it all and all that kind of stuff. If PhD Tony was here today, he would tell us about the geodesics and gravity measurements and everything, so they'll be able to map the land that's underneath, and that's how we prove it today. But in the olden days, you used to go down there and use your actual eyes and trade for maps, because other people had been down there and used their actual eyes, and you trusted them, but you, to a point, can check it yourself. That sounds like a bit like a scientific method to me.
Yeah, but there are a lot of people out there that don't use their fucking eyes and don't know how to use their eyes. All that happens is stuff goes in, but they don't fucking understand it.
For sure, man. Holy. This is some funny. That remark earlier there. Oh yeah, the sun was so bad, it was so hot here. As soon as it came up, it could kill you. What?
Yeah. That's I still. They still haven't said how.
No,
Yeah,
you
I think he must have a
give an
massive
answer.
magnifying glass as a living room window, and he just walks out and goes poof like an ant in under a kid's fucking control, right?
No, it was before the dome was cleaned, and before the dome was cleaned, the sun was shining through, and that did make it a bit like a magnifying glass. Sorry, before it got dirty, you just need to go and clean it now. But no, the Piraeus map doesn't show Antarctica; it's South America. I knew I had the image somewhere. I've dropped it in chat in the green room if you want to bring it up later. But
I'm also wondering. Oh no, go ahead, go on.
Just to finish off on that, then the map that's actually on the screen at the moment has a position where his ship would have been. So they would normally mark that as to where they had taken their measurements from. Just, you've got to admit that something there kind of holds true then, if they're trying to do it. Anyway, carry on, Kev.
Oh, I was just going to say with the whole telling stories of, the sun would kill you in 2 hours. How the hell did that fact ever end up being recorded?
That's true.
Like in the 1500s, who would have been able to survive that to talk about it?
Yeah. Question.
Yeah, worse that how would you get close enough to Antarctica if at every sunrise the sun was killing you on the ground? Well, even on the sea, it's going to set your boat on fire well before you get there.
Wow. That's funny.
Ooh, that reminds me of another film.
Oh, go on.
Was it 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea? The one with the nuclear submarine, and they had to go and shoot at the sky to actually put out the flames. Oh yeah, bring that one on. Yeah, can we swap to that video, please?
Oh,
well, shall we try just a tad more? I know there's got to be one or two more people out there ready to vote. We're so close. You hear me, people?
Do it.
Now we can determine the longitude of this location. Now there is an equation for determining, based on your latitude, not longitude, but latitude, how many hours of sunlight you'll have. And more importantly, there's a nice image here to show it. Now the Antarctic Circle and the Arctic Circle are the barriers of the midnight sun. So north of here you have midnight sun, and south of here you have midnight sun, 24 hours of sunlight, or 0 hours of sunlight. And I do believe that actually happens. I have not seen the midnight sun with my own eyes, but what I did do was, after reading Amundsen's South Pole books, I noticed that he had an observation book where he kept all of his sextant readings at the South Pole. So I emailed the library in Norway where Amundsen's field journal was located at, and they were able to go ahead and...
Be quiet, mister. There you go.
Shut up.
Well, I'm glad our audience enjoyed that one.
Well, that was thoroughly stupid.
Yeah. It's just one of those ones. I've done research on this. Have you?
Well, like, for the people who are always saying, well, have you gone out and tested it yourself? So I've got a map from 500 years ago here. Like,
yeah.
Rent a fishing boat. Go do it yourself, dick.
Yeah. It's worse to say. I've got a map from 500 years ago that shows South America attached to Antarctica. Really?
Yeah,
that doesn't work either. I'm sure there's a lot of boats that would find that very confusing. Yeah, how do we get here again? Magic.
It also makes me wonder when they start quoting things against Einstein that they are listening to some hearsay, some rhetoric, and to be honest, not a lot of it may have been true. It's just a load of bullshit. Some of it maybe, but what the hell? He was just a human being like everybody else. He just had a pretty good mind.
Yeah.
Can we not?
Say, what the fuck? Were you there?
Can we not use the lesson of Zecharia Sitchin? Just because somebody sounds intelligent has no bearing on the reality of the situation. Please.
No.
Yeah.
Ooh, that sounds like what's it?
Joe Whip, you got to keep a lid on that. I picked fishing boat because they won't make it through the Drake Passage.
We're going to need a bigger boat.
No.
Oh, what do we got next, folks?
Oh, Monkey's got his hand up. Hold on.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought I'd just shout a few people out like I normally do, innit? So, Just Ivy, Nerd Angle, Killing Evil Donkeys, Factard, 9 O'Clock Hero, Chris Durham, Purple Orange Geezer, Tina Jones, P.E. Nielsen Hand, Joe Whip, T and fucking Danish, Morton fucking Nielsen, Mipet 69, Charla la la la, Forno Raisin, Rennie MNE, Ugly German, there you are. I have a name now. No, you fucking don't. GPS, Gary Lowe, Errant Massa, a serious interlocutor. I fucking practiced that as well, you bastard. Jinchi, Lunzag, Tony Regime, Roger Rabbit, your pal Al, Peter G, and it's a me, Mario, I fucking tell thee. Oi, fucking oi.
Did you get Factard?
Oh, fuck no. If I missed you, too fucking bad. Doesn't mean I don't fucking love you.
Oh, perfect. Right, so that was that one done. Well, Monkey, as you've done the shout out, you can pick the next one. You can either have giant tree stumps, crystals, the amazing history of Earth, or Bill Gates ID 2020.
I think, what was the second one again?
Crystals.
Crystals.
How they work and crystal meanings.
Crystals, how it's a load of bollocks. We'll watch that.
Right then, in which case, that video, crystals, how they work and crystal meanings, Dick.
Excellent. And, okay, it came up just fine. That's fine. Okay, here we go. Excellent. Awesome. Crystals on the menu for your shilling tonight.
Crystal woo.
Woo woo.
That was weird, but I guess she just doesn't know how to edit, or he, or whatever.
Welcome back. Today's video will be about crystals. What they are, how they are formed, how they work on the energetic levels, and meanings of some well-known crystals. Let's start with how crystals actually work. First of all, it's important to realize that our entire body system is just energy that shows up in different densities and patterns. Our thoughts and emotions are connected to our physical bodies and have a density of their own. When these patterns of energy work in a balanced way, then we experience our health. However, these energy patterns can be disrupted, which then results in poor health, from headaches to serious diseases. Crystals are thought to be the most stable form of matter in the universe, due to how they are formed within our planet. Crystals grow
Pause. Oh, shit.
That hurt.
Can we say... go on. Who's that?
I was just going to read out the Morton Nielsen. Morton Nielsen, I got his name right, apparently. Do I normally get it wrong, then?
That was good.
50 Danish kroner. Thank you very much, pal. Rocking. And this bird is talking absolute... I mean, what's the betting that her mother and her father are them spiritual types that have just rammed crystals down her throat since she was born?
There is that possibility. I'm wondering if she's wearing a witch's hat as well.
Most definitely.
Boy George called. He wants his hat back.
Go on.
First off, I would like to find out which school she went to actually learn all these facts. Secondly, I'd actually like to know how old she is to find out whether she's actually got any kind of qualifications in said education. Thirdly, her parents probably are psycho woo babblers, and oh my god, what the hell is she wearing? Is she emo in training?
She could be. Just before he gets Kevin, I do see a Hank. Factard just tagged us in. Sarcastic Barman, how does a 14-year-old girl know anything about crystals? I think that's just perfect to go with your comment. DKIS.
Well, the perfect response to that. This is what happens when the Sorting Hat accidentally puts you in Slytherin.
Oh, that's perfect. Dick.
Does anybody else have an overwhelming urge to grab a dead kangaroo by the tail and slap her in the head with it? Like, this is already annoying. She's taken liberties with a few really, really like, wow, you're stupid little girl moments. And I can only imagine because we're only 1 minute into a 14-minute video. You know what's coming.
Yeah, I want to hang a cowbell from that braid so people know she's coming.
Hold on.
Dick, I was going to say, I'll be more impressed if you can pick up an entire kangaroo by the tail.
Well, I mean, like, you know,
say,
just don't
I mean, like a little
pick me up by the
cartoon one,
tail.
you know, like, yeah, just, you know, small, a baby one.
Go on, go ahead.
at least, I was going to say, don't kill the kangaroo. Let it be live so that it actually kicks her on the way past.
I'm just saying, it's not fucking good to go grabbing tails. You start grabbing my fucking tail, you're in trouble, pal. Any of you.
Oh, I've got a great one from Jin Yu in chat. Slytherin, is that a new brand of over-lubricated condom? What do you think, DK?
Oh boy, that starting hat joke was like all I had.
Oh, fair enough.
Well, one last one here is Ugly German Truce says to me, Dick Dawson is slowly but methodically going through the animal kingdom to hit people in the face.
That's true, actually. We should have a list on the wall next to the coffin.
Yeah.
Animals Dick is used to kill people with.
It's not a real weapon, so I can say it, right? You know?
Yeah.
Dick Dawson, what is your thing about punishing people by hitting them with dead animals?
Well, yeah, it's not real weapons, so I can't get in real trouble. Like, you know, how threatening is it? I'm going to slap you with a dead raccoon or whatever. I mean, like, you know, but it gets the point across, right? You know?
Yeah, I think, Dick, Just Ivy wants to know what a condom is. Could you explain, please?
Oh, that's when somebody uses a squirrel inappropriately.
I was going to say it's the thing. I was going to say it's that thing you stop using in college.
Yeah. It's the thing you wish you had before, after you got married. Before
they make great water balloons.
Oh, I feel like we're getting off topic. Colon, bring us back to it.
Not a chance. Demon Orb in chat. Need to sell crystal butt plugs. The Woo crowd would love
God's sake. Oh, dear me. We're not normally like this, honest.
I bet she'll peddle one at the end. Let's see, you know.
Before we do, I have at least one sensible point to make. She's going to go through probably a list of crystals at some point. Do you think she's going to bring up like graphite or anything like that? Or is that not counted as a crystal for her because she doesn't know what a crystal is? And that was my only sensible point.
I wear a crystal every day, but it's used to set the timing in the watch that I wear. So
I thought you might say. Cheese, do you have a sensible point?
Absolutely not. I'm going to get you some amethyst because you're clearly in a negative mood tonight and you need your aura cleansing.
Just for
we
that.
could always use some onyx.
See, I find a nice bit of coal works really well.
Yeah. Right. So,
crust over millions of years at high pressures and heat, making them objects with the most energy, as each step in the formation of a crystal contains energy. The crystal's journey begins deep below the planet's surface, where lava and hot fluids circulate. Crystallization occurs when layers of the planet's mantle fracture, which allows heated gases and liquids forced by high pressure rise towards the surface. Elements such as water, oxygen, sodium, iron, potassium, and magnesium are also present, and in the process they merge and dissolve with other elements being pushed to the surface.
evil bitch, using things that are actually true to push your bullshit. Oh, no, I'm going to use a teenage raccoon because I want it to hurt just a little bit more. You know, no more baby animals here.
We got 2 points. One, just Ivy saying water is not an element. Tony Regime also saying it's not lava if it's underground, it's magma, and a serious interlocutor, whatever. Wikipedia citing. Just to keep us all going. Anyone else want to laugh at this crazy lady?
Speechless. Speechless.
As this mixture rises and passes through cooler, less active layers of rock, crystals begin to grow in the rock's cavities and crevices. Crystals will form depending on the specific environmental conditions and the mixture of the elements that I mentioned. Growth, shape, color, hardness, and size depends on the temperature, water, light, pressure, time, and space. Crystals are alive like everything else in the universe. They work with the human energy field and are able to diffuse and absorb.
Crystals are alive? Give me a
fucking
break.
I would like for her to define life.
Yeah, so what's she trying to say? It has a fucking pulse?
I think she just had one of those. She saw one of those adverts from the 70s. It's buy your pet rock now. Ooh, pet rock. No, I'm posher than that. I've got a hat. Let's have a pet crystal.
Yeah, a bit like a Tamagotchi, but a Tamarokchi or something stupid.
I like that. That's good.
Paint a little face on your and watch it come to life.
All I could think of was chia.
yeah, chia pets. Or those fucking sea monkeys at the back of a comic book.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
You be
Yeah, I
careful
got
what you
sea
say
monkeys
about
when I
fucking
was a kid,
monkeys.
but later on, my mom told me that where they really came from, and it was kind of disgusting. You know, I'm not. I gotta go.
Did someone just jizz in your tank?
Martin Nielsen for 50 Donkey Kongs said, "We need a duck about now."
So, thank you, Morton.
Do you guys want to lose a little bit of faith in humanity?
Oh, do we have to? How long is this video and how far in are we? Can we just skip forward a couple of minutes? Because otherwise I feel like we'll die before the end from mental exhaustion.
We're 2 minutes and 20 seconds into a 14-minute video.
Fuck my life.
That has, wait for it, 1.6 million views.
What? You're kidding me.
Nope.
Wow.
Can we remember to put her name and this video title in the descriptions, the tag somewhere? Because, Jesus, a lot of people are obviously stupid to search that. They'll at least come here and go, what? Crystals aren't really energy? What? They're not made like that? What? UFOs aren't real? No, they're fucking nuts.
Yeah. I'll need the original link to it. I'll do an edit here for sure.
Nice. Oh, but dear me. Right. What's the
what
plan?
do you guys think?
Well, I was just thinking, like, I mean, energy. Do you eat them? Is that what she's saying? You get energy from eating the fucking things? That's probably where you get the most energy from. And I don't think there's that much calories in a fucking rock.
No, they're batteries, monkey.
Yeah, that's good then, isn't it?
So you put them in your battery hole. Yeah.
I'll just stick it in my phone and it's sound as fuck. Awesome.
Shove this opal up your ass. Bring back the color in your life.
And we're back to butt plugs.
Yeah, but the thing is, what crystal you put in depends on what color you want to have. So you've got to pick the right crystal to whatever sort of color you want on your face. So
if you want green,
a light one.
Green would be lovely, wouldn't it?
It would, yes. Just note, Factard being evil and voting too. How dare you?
Yeah, she's peddling woo and really doing well. Wow.
Jesus,
I can't stand her.
8,000 subscribers. Good God.
Wow. Well, okay, so where do you guys want to jump to? So we're at 2 minutes, 20 seconds now. Should I just randomly flick it forward when we get going here?
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
Or shift energy. Healing is basically laying of the stones of different vibrational frequencies on your body in order to affect healing or change. It may also involve laying out different energy grids or specific patterns of crystals around the body. That way, by using patterns, the combination of stones can enhance their individual properties and direct energy. Crystals are thought to be able to relieve and release stress, stimulate brain activity.
Yeah, see, there's the key word right there. Are thought to be able. Yeah, you just think this bollocks, love. It's not true. It is that bollocks.
She's either really good at selling it or is just an absolute moron. But I have a feeling if we were to go to her YouTube channel and look in her descriptions, she's got a website and she's hawking this shit on the side as well. I bet she's taking full advantage of this angle. I just have a feeling.
Absolutely.
You know it.
Flogging little
guaranteed.
bits of rock for like fucking 30 quid or something.
Oh, defo.
$39.99. Yeah, it was a bit of rock from a fucking shop. Or you could have found it. Yeah, they're probably £2 in a museum. You know, when you go to museums, you can buy like little crystals and that. And there's buckets full of them.
Sure, it goes down to the beach and gets half of them.
Well, yeah, some of them come from probably up her own ass.
There's always a thing, because this will be counted as alternative medicine. Do you know what they call alternative medicine that works?
No,
Medicine.
she'll be Dr. fucking dumb fuck next, won't she?
That would surprise me.
Oh man.
Right, are we having a bit more?
I think it's time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we still need to fill up that gong meter.
Yeah, just pass me a knitting needle, please, so I can stick it in my fucking eyes.
No, just in your ears.
Yeah, I might stab them out as well.
Okay, hold on a second here before we go anywhere. Just give me 1 second. Yeah, wow, that's huge too. Okay. Sorry guys, sorry, 1 second here.
All right. Kev?
Yeah, Dick was correct. I found her website, and there's her Etsy page where she's selling $70 notebooks.
Good God. Oh, there it is.
That's her website. Yeah. It's got the same shit that's on her Etsy.
Yeah, and there's an Etsy as well.
She sells notebooks. She sells card decks. Just all kinds of keep track of your woo bullshit stuff here.
Affirmation card deck, Canadian dollars 69.43.
Oh, jeez.
Cosmic Guidance Oracle card deck, also 69.43, and that's a bestseller apparently.
Wow.
Good God.
She's
Don't
just
you realize just how much beer you could buy with that money?
Jeez. How much money is she making? How is she selling this stuff? Does she? Oh, I don't. Oh,
We're in the wrong
she's
line of
human
work, guys.
garbage.
Yeah, totally agree, but we're in the wrong line of work. Woo peddlers obviously
Tony-
making money. They're making bill.
Tony Regime said, "Oh no, we missed the sale."
Well, I tell you what, P.E. Nissinghand said 2 times the fucking little con artist. So yeah, 2 times speed it, and we can listen to a bit more of her fucking dribble,
there is that.
and then fire her dumbass out of there.
Okay, I'll fire it up. I'll speed her up a bit, and I'll put us forward to another random position. Here we go.
Amplify your healing power and potential, restore energy and stimulate energy flow through your meridians, and
helps bring closure to unresolved situations and is especially good for sensitive people by promoting self-courage and elevating fears and phobias.
God, that
It's good
looks
for
like it
sore
would
throats
hurt
and strengthens the
going.
kidneys, liver, spleen, and the pituitary and thyroid glands. It's good for all chakras, but especially the throat chakra. Citrine is a very energizing stone that provides happiness, courage, hope, and warmth. It's said to hold the energy of the sun, enhancing our self-esteem, self-expression, and creativity.
Pause. What the fuck? It holds the energy of the fucking sun? Well, that's it, isn't it? That's it. We have solved the global fucking problem with energy. Just get one of them little things and just harness the fucking power from it. Because if that's got the power of the sun, it's right there. The problem solved.
I love it. Kevin.
Citrine is yellow quartz. That's all it is. It's yellow quartz. Also, we had a super chat from Morton Nielsen, although, Barman, I think you should read this one because it's begging to be read in a certain voice, don't you think?
Oh, what voice do you want for it? Are you really going to want me to do... I can't do Space Camera. I've not had enough wine.
Morton Nielsen for 50 Donkey Kongs. He said, you used the wrong type of yaw there. That's not very smart. He said, S.Tupid. Ain't nothing. I found me a video too. S.Tupid for movie night. Fight me. Hashtag drink for Buster.
That was good. I like that. I did like that.
Awesome.
Oh, I saw a comment from Jin Yu though as well. That's a horrible looking tampon.
That's a Cherokee hair tampon.
Sold by authentic Native Americans, man.
Yeah. No, man, we're like Mexicans, you know? That's so funny.
You're Mexican or a Mexicant?
We just South Parked out. Okay, yeah. So
all right, should we continue going, or has this been voted out yet?
It's so close.
Let me look. Yeah. What do we got going on here? Oh yeah, like literally, we just it you know, you got to get minimum double digit rule. We're so close.
Yeah. I don't think this video would have lasted as long if she wasn't cute. I will be fair.
Well, just like it's a me, a Mario put in the chat. Such a waste of a pretty face. Like, you know.
Oh God, I'm not going to say anything. Quick, play.
Is a powerful cleansing and revitalizing stone. It awakens the mind, body, and soul. Also attracts abundance and prosperity into our lives. As for healing, it helps the digestive organs and the heart, reduces infection, aids tissue regeneration, circulation, and detoxifies the physical, emotional, and mental bodies. It's especially good for your solar plexus chakra. Clear quartz works on all areas of the mind and the body, awakening, amplifying, and transmitting energy and clarifying thought processes. It's an excellent stone for meditation, directing energies with more intensity. It connects to the higher self, removes negativity, and allows access to your spirit guides. Clear quartz provides clarity in thinking and awareness, and is good for all chakras. It's a very powerful healing stone for any
Well, thank Christ. But also, spirit guides, fucking appropriating Native American culture, are we?
Yeah, copyright infringement. There you go.
But I mean, like, that spirit guides, that is from Native Americans. They came up with that.
Yeah, that's crystal washing, and I oppose this right now.
Like, I generally don't buy the whole cultural appropriation. I think it's a bullshit excuse for a lot of things.
Yes.
But I'm not offended by it, but that is what she's doing. She's taking bits of Native American culture and infusing it into crystal woo.
Yeah,
defo. Yeah, at least you could say that Native American times or medieval times, as you go back in time, they didn't know any better. Today, we've got things that we understand what these rocks and things are. And I guarantee if we probably 3D printed her a plastic one, it would take her months before she noticed or anything.
Did we miss a super chat in there?
No, we got the Morton Nielsen one. We haven't had one since.
I wasn't sure. Okay. Just wanted to be sure.
I know it's not the same without Aimee, is it?
Yeah, you know, but every now and then we have to stumble along on our own, but we'll be fine. But yes, you're not wrong.
Well, Dick, I think you should choose the next one.
Okay, Lunar Occult on Mars.
Okay.
Go on then. As I said, because it's my video, there's not that much to debunk in it. But
okay, well, we'll see how it goes here. We'll see how it goes. So here we go. I got nothing on this one. It just sounds dumb, people.
On the morning of the 18th of February 20...
Oops, I forgot it's still in speedy mode. Hold on here. That's fine. That's
we could
pretty
probably
funny.
do with that.
Yeah, I'm going to put him in a little bit of a speedy mode, but not, not that much. That's kind of crazy. Okay. Where was it here?
February. On the morning...
That was good.
Okay. Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay, here we go. This will be better.
Of the 18th of February 2020, we had an astronomical event called a lunar occultation, where Mars passed behind the crescent moon. As you can see from the video, Mars has passed behind the crescent part of the moon. And during this time-lapse footage, approximately 1 hour later, Mars would emerge from the shadow part of the moon, proving beyond a shadow of doubt that the moon is not a transparent object. And there you can see, Mars has now appeared beyond the shadow part. Daylight's coming now, Mars is starting to fade.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Here's some alternative footage, what was captured. And again, there you have it. Mars does not appear until it clears the whole disk of the moon. Now I've been capturing the moon for over 4 years now. Here's a few shots I've captured. What I've done, I've overexposed the images so you can see the unlit part of the moon.
So, I'm going to call a pause. Oh, just timed that right. So, obviously, I sent this video to Colin. It wasn't so much for the video, because I think the video is actually quite good, and I'm going to do something I wouldn't normally do. Oops. If I just undo that, and drop the link for that video actually in chat for the simple reason of the comments is why I picked it. I was looking for a silly moon video, and it's the silly comments like one like this. Thanks for sharing your video, Dave. We don't know all about the moon's mysteries. Remember Tom, Zetic Truth Tube, captured many stars through or in front of the moon in his video FE35. Can you say Selenian? Please watch and note what's said at these time codes that I'm not going to give because it makes no difference. And Dave's reply I thought was great. I've watched it. Nobody I know personally has ever caught the moon with the star in the unlit part. If it was the case, there would be thousands of videos online. And you even get, there's even a comment from Sleeping Warrior or Leaky Warrior somewhere. Is it 100% solid of the time? Is it solid 100% of the time? Sorry. If so, the stars that appear go through the moon must be passing in front of it, right? And Dave just says, no, they don't. All the stars I've ever seen have gone behind. They disappear. And it's the whole reason I put the video, but it's just like, you nut jobs. Colon.
Just spotted one comment in there. Thanks, Dave. We were wondering what was going on. And then Joey Rocha replies, I've completely destroyed that video, and yet you carry on sharing it, trying to make the truth community look like fools again.
Oh, no, like that's Dave replying to what appears to be a deleted comment from Joey.
Yes.
Ooh. Just while I look for it, I know Monkey had his hand up then as well.
Yeah, I was just saying, anus dribble bastard face warrior. I mean, that when he says shit like that, that just makes me think, yeah, he's definitely a troll. He's definitely just lying, cheating scumbag, lying to everyone. Dumb, fuck, globe denying, backward thinking, fucked up, fucked in the head, fuck faced, fuck stained, globe denying fucktards. basically, and us, and himself, and his fucking dog, and everyone. He's lying. He's lying. He's lying.
Kevin.
And in regards to every time someone says, "Oh, you can see stars in front of the moon," every single time I say, "Have you ever considered that it might not be a star? That it might be, say, those satellites you don't believe in?"
Yeah.
Like, that's what I'm pretty sure people are seeing when they see a bright light in front of the moon. It's probably a satellite. Maybe a high-altitude balloon, maybe a plane, maybe lots of things, just definitely not a star. We missed a super chat from Martin Nielsen for another 55 Donkey Kong dollars. He said the punctuation in that word was not supposed to be read. He was getting around YouTube's censorship. Apparently, stupid is a no-no word in super chats.
Seriously?
Apparently. That's a little ridiculous.
That is ridiculous.
I agree.
My God. Colon, what's going on?
Yeah, something, a side note on this one. Sleeping Warrior last weekend actually did a video trying to hammer out whether the Magna Carta was still a valid document. No, it's not. It's been superseded many, many, many times. What was the point of your video, dude?
But at this point, it's almost, what's the point of your existence? I mean, geez, what do you do for life? You know, at least tell me when I go through the drive-thru, you can get my order right. Fuck.
Oh, I love it. I've just kept going through the comments. There's a comment on that video from Mikey Smith / horizontally opposed. Dave, space, comma, altered my video in Photoshop. And Dave's reply, I think, is great. The only editing is my voiceover and my logo in the bottom right-hand corner. I also cut the bullshit coming out of your mouth, too. All editing was done in Vegas 15. Like, no shit's given, no prisoners taken. Also, there is no dark side of the moon, is another comment from the same person. Send me the raw footage and I'll prove beyond a shadow of doubt that you're full of shit. I bet you won't. And the thing is, Dave's channel's got some really random stuff on it, because you've got that one, the Lunar Occult of the Moon, then the Moon Illusion, a Globe-Lie Perspective, an Epic Rap Battles of History, all of the Flat Earth one and things. It's like, I can't decide where his channel actually wants to fall. But he definitely believes the moon is whole. I just missed somebody's hand then. Who was that? Sorry. Oh, no one. Okay.
Yeah, I thought I saw it too. That was weird. Okay.
I was just tabbing back in and I saw a hand. I was oh, crap, I wasn't looking. Anyone else for comments? Are we back into... Because there's not much really to say about his video, which is a shame. It's more the comments that are funny.
Yeah.
Well, let's fucking move on then, innit?
Yeah, fair enough. But for anyone who wants the reference, obviously it's posted in chat. So for any time you get a flat earther going, oh, the moon's not hollow. The moon's not solid. It's hollow, and you can see through it. Go, well, no, you can't. And this guy's got like 4,000 pictures, and I think there's a chance he's like partly flat earther or something because he shows flat Earth stuff. I found his channel through another flat Earth channel. I think this was a channel shared by Dearth. So.
Maybe he should just be called Rabbit Hole.
Could be. Who's not picked a video tonight then?
Me. I haven't.
Ooh. Aha. Well then, Cheese, you have left to your choices. Antarctica has giant tree stumps on our flat Earth. Flat Earth for Dummies 101, The Amazing History of Earth, Revelations, Bill Gates and ID 2020, Microchips for a Cashless Society, UFO Lou, Acrobatic Anomaly and Moonwalker, or the other one, Alert, Refuse the Vax, You May Be Banned from Working, and Camp Plans.
Oh my goodness. Trees. Let's go with trees.
Oh God, right. I think Kennedy know what's coming on this one.
Okay, I just got this all loaded. I think I got this all loaded and ready for us. This should be
a whole shit ton of pareidolia.
Oh hell yes!
Okay, guys, here we go. Bullshit to the extreme, like this is going to be a Spinal Tapian 11 on the stupid meter. So here we go.
Fucking citation fucking needed.
Oh, fuck off!
The Devil's Tower, I knew it.
They had to be there.
Oh, it gets worse.
All right, hold on. He showed the Devil's Tower there. I'm sorry, but that's not in Antarctica. I don't have Spielberg's number handy, but I could ask him when he was filming Close Encounters, and I'm pretty sure they didn't go to Antarctica.
Fucking music's really crap as well. They're really trying to dramatize a few big mountains.
It reminds me of the music they used in Monty Python for the credits that keep screwing up.
Yeah, absolutely. I know I'd heard it somewhere. Fucking ridiculous.
That's funny, man. Wow. Okay, shit. I just had to kick in that that was obviously stupid. Oh, cheese is up.
I've just seen in the side chat, Ugly Jim and Trues is written. I'm just amazed that they are still with tree stumps for messes and not petrified giant dick.
Well, I wasn't gonna say, but those are actually my ancestors. So
more like petrified of your dick.
Oh man.
Bit more video then.
All right.
Yep, shot some more video on.
No. Right. Pause. Oh God, I really hope the fucking vote's going on this video because it's just stupidness. How do flat earthers think things petrify? Do they think that you can just leave a tree stump there and it's going to just petrify all on its own without being buried or anything like that? And also, the biggest question for all of this: what the fuck happened to the tree? Who the fuck cut it down? What the fuck did they cut it down with? And where the fuck did they go and that tool go?
Hey, it was Paul Bunyan.
Don't, because I'm sure they say that in video number 4.
I know they do.
Oh, Kevin.
Well, a question was asked earlier, a moment ago. They said, is this a giant tree stump? And I have an answer. 1 second.
Wrong, 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 wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong.
You're wrong. I thought, Kevin, you're just going to do this.
No.
No! I got a song that'll tell you you're wrong, tell you you're wrong, tell you you're wrong. I got a song that'll tell you you're wrong, tell you you're wrong. Wrong.
You can tell straight away who's on the computer and who's only on the phone. Soundboard. Monkey sings. Oh,
right.
love it.
Yeah, but I'm fucking better anyway when I sing than your little things. That's why I sing, because I'm the best fucking singer there is. Especially as monkeys, anyway, that are drunk.
Oh, that was great.
Right. Oh, God damn you, Paul.
This video may be full of bullshit, but at least it's pretty pictures.
It is very pretty pictures.
True.
Killing Evil Donkeys says he wishes he had a weed plant that big.
Don't we all?
Don't we all, pal? Don't we all?
Yeah.
I think I was dead and gone to heaven if I saw that. Is his follow-up comment? Love it. Oh, right. Are we having more of the stupid pareidolia?
Alrighty.
Oh, I guess.
Can we speed up?
God damn.
Some awfully rocky looking trees.
Yeah, no kidding.
Hang on a minute. Pause. 2 quick points. One, when we come back in, can we chipmunk and go faster? And number two, if that's a giant tree, that means there didn't used to be an ice wall, so all the water would have disappeared from the flat Earth.
Yeah, I mean, it would have.
I just want to know A, who built the chainsaw, and B, who has to maintain it, because that bitch must be heavy.
Yeah, man. Prove it, you bitch. Show me a leaf.
Yeah, it's definitely been cut down with a saw rather than an axe, hasn't it? Cheese.
I can't believe I've got to explain this to you all, but I'm going to do it. Giants grew the trees. They cut down the trees. They then made the moon, and all the floodwater was sucked up by the trees before they cut them down.
No, because I've got an argument. We all know the giants lived at the top of the beanstalks, not at the top of the trees. Come on, Cheese. No, you.
So that's the bottom. That's the by a process of elimination. That's the bottom of the beanstalk.
Prove it. Show me the beans.
That's funny. Or it could be like in Nausicaa, and these are purifying the earth for another go. Or they did. They're the old ones.
So
hell.
I'll have to say, I did.
Fucking tree, the roots would be popping out of the ground in China.
Yeah, basically. I did a similar video on my channel the other day, and in one point, one of the guys saying, "Yeah, look at this tree. It's 2.5 miles across at its stump." So you can't have a tree 2.5 miles across. He was then trying to say, "Yeah, it's 2.5 miles across. It's only 10 miles high." So we did sort of a bit of maths, very scary on my channel, I know. And I took the average of, I think, 28 different trees with their heights and widths, and then used that as a ratio for the tree. So if the tree was 2.5 miles across, it was 98 miles tall.
Well, I mean, excluding the fact that the tree would be in space, Steaming just brought up a good point about the root system, because a tree's root system is 1.5 to 3 times wider than the foliage.
Good God.
Yeah. Than the foliage, not the trunk. So if you've got a 2-mile wide trunk, you've got probably a 10 to 15 mile wide root system.
Yeah.
No, got to be more than that. If the trunk was 2 miles, you think how small a tree is and how much they normally spread out. They're normally 4 to 5 times at least sort of spread from the base of the foliage on a thick tree. So call it 10 miles for the top. And how much do you say? 4 times the size of the base of the top?
The roots? The roots are 1.5 to 3 times.
So, yeah, it's like 20 odd miles to, 15 to 30 miles. It's ridiculous.
Can I just say, firstly, Barman, you're wrong. That thing isn't 98 fucking miles high, because someone with a 3.5 mile wide fucking chainsaw cut it down.
That's true. That is true.
I mean, it's
clearly been cut with a. Yeah, it's certainly definitely cut, hasn't it, with a chainsaw that big? Because it's no axe has been used.
God, it's
those roots would be going down pretty damn close to the fucking magma layer.
Yeah. Tony
sticking out the other side.
Yeah. They've got to suck up the water from the pre-flood times. Tony Regime says the trees would have gone through the dome.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
There you go.
Damn dome.
There you go.
Yeah, and GPS raises another good point. Did the trees have water pumps to get them to the top? Because, water's damn heavy.
That's a good one.
Goddamn dome.
Oh, some people are so fucking gullible, I swear to God.
It's a joke, innit? are we playing some more of this on rabbit speed chipmunk mode?
Yeah, let me make sure that it when we get into play here, I'll speed it up quick. So here we go. Where are we? 148. Okay. I don't know why it does that. Now, whenever I try to change the speed, it resets. So I have to do that quick. I don't know what's going on there.
Does it all the time for me as well.
This one doesn't even look like a tree.
There's some good climbing.
Neither does that. Pause. You know tree trunks are a circle, right? Yeah. Like the top of it should look like a circle, not like a fucking random ass piece of land.
No, I mean, for fuck's sake.
Like they're not even good at pareidolia. I'll admit, earlier ones, especially when they had the side by side with an actual tree trunk, it was like, oh yeah, I can at least see how it looks similar. These ones don't even look like tree trunks.
No. Yeah, next thing you're going to tell us the U.S. is just a giant petrified pork chop.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. But no,
it's funny, man.
It's a stupid video, but it's just fun to laugh at, isn't it? It's like, how much have you drunk?
How much can you drink on this video? It's more the question.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just seen the best comment in chat, which will really wind up flat earthers, and it's from Factard. How the hell does he know? Was he there?
Yeah.
So he's the claiming, yeah, these things in Antarctica, they're trees. How do you know? You keep saying you can't go to Antarctica, or Antarctica's not real, or Antarctica's the ice wall. Now you're showing us pictures from Antarctica that someone's taken, which aren't showing that much ice, to be fair, and then saying they're trees. Trees.
Oh, it's funny.
Just a joke, isn't it? It's
yeah. Wow. Well, who wants to do what?
Trees.
I don't mind. I really don't mind. I feel like we're not going to get any more out of this video unless he says something completely stupid. Which, as I remember in the video, I only made it about a minute in before I sent it to Colon to laugh at.
Oh, and did I laugh? And I just had to share it with you guys. But I vote one. It's
there's a lot of vote ones.
I'm just waiting for the inevitable tie to giants. If there's giant trees, there's giant people. That's the way these people think.
Oh,
that's actually in the number 4 video that we have, Flat Earth for Dummies, where they talk about trees and giants.
Wait for it.
There it goes.
Oh, that was nice. Well done, people. Good voting.
Before I say yes, no, or anything for us picking another video, Cheese, what time's the after show this evening?
It should be in about 18 minutes.
In 18 minutes. So we could have a very quick look at the Flat Earth for Dummies, The Amazing History of Trees, because I can't see us spending more than 5 minutes on that. If we can...
Dummies.
Sorry.
Do dummies. Just do dummies. It's so hilarious.
We'll probably have to skip forward a little bit to where Bunyan actually comes in.
No, play the start and then skip. You've got to play the start and then skip, honestly.
Oh, God, we don't have to... No, that intro is terrible. Can we just listen to the intro and do anything else?
The more time we spend talking about it, the less time we have to watch it.
Kevin has a very good point. Is that what everyone wants to do? We should watch one more crazy.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Which one?
Cool. Number 4, Flat Earth for Dummies 101, The Amazing History of the Earth.
All right.
And trees.
Here we go.
Oh, God. The intro on this is terrible.
Hi, everyone. This is Elaine. Welcome to Flat Earth for Dummies 101. Definition of dummy: indoctrinated in globe from birth.
Oh god.
Goddamn fuck.
She starts to sing in a second.
Here it is.
Only the truth will set you free. The lies were out to get me, to feast upon my brain.
What the fuck is this?
Were to blame. Then I saw the way. Now I'm a better man.
Pause. You know,
Oh fuck!
I'm a fan of like abstract filmmaking, like David Lynch or Hodorowski. But I gotta be warned when I'm about to be thrown into that kind of shit.
I just try and warn you. Oh god. I'm creased over here.
Wow.
David Lynch. That was more like David's fucking lunch.
Wow. Oh my fucking god.
I didn't even have a reason to pause, except that I don't think I could listen to that singing all the way through.
I want my money back. I want to get off this damn planet now.
It sounded like a child. It was just
Flat Earth. It sounded like a child who had 5 minutes of battery life left on her Fisher Price tape recorder.
Yeah. In an old stretch tape.
Then I found the way. Now I'm a flat earther.
Oh, I'm so glad we did this video. My face is hurting from laughing at all those comments.
Oh, the chat's loving it.
Yeah. Illegal donkeys, whatever it was well produced. Even I did buy it.
Okay, let's try a tiny bit more. I'll skip it forward and we'll just see, because that's just wow. All right.
Gallons of fresh water every year. One of the bigger ones, like Table Mountain in Cape Town, South Africa, with a diameter of 2.3 miles or 145,000 inches, would require at least 1,451,000 gallons of water a week, or roughly 75,452,000 gallons of fresh water every year. Now, there are literally thousands of these things all around.
Thanks.
Oh, man. I heard what the fuck on that. I checked the mass out on how much water these trees need. He's using the mass of if the tree canopy was that sound, not if the actual trunk was that sound. That's how much water it would. That size, how much it would actually need. So his mass is probably off by a shed ton, a metric fucking shed ton.
Well, I mean, even if it isn't he kind of debunking himself? Like, if these were trees, they would require this massive amount of water that would, dry up in a matter of hours if there's thousands of these trees all over the world?
Oh, no, he's got reasons for where this water is.
Oh, God.
Oh, boy.
God damn. Going down the Noah route.
Yeah. If we have no other points, should we do a bit more play to get to the stupid
around the world? And one could imagine an ancient world much like the movie Avatar, only with trees much, much bigger than that movie. But where
the movie what?
Come from to keep these trees alive? Trees cannot live on the salt water of our oceans and seas.
Here it is. Oh, for fuck's sake. No way.
Oh, crap.
I feel like we should have just stuck Antarctica one and just done this one.
Look at that. That's just unbelievable. Look, the one on the left, it's like somebody's trying to make an Egyptian pie out of a circle or something. Like, what? Good God, that's funny stuff. Is Atlantis next? Tell me Atlantis is next.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to call CGI on those.
What, crayon?
But no, that was definitely no. So he thinks, for anyone who missed it, the tree roots are going through the earth, he's basically trying to say, and going to the waters below.
So the flat Earth is an island that could tip over if everybody is on one side. You mean that American politician fuck is right?
Oh God, not him. Oh gee.
Also, just really quickly, the Navajo did not have a flat Earth cosmology. That's just plain lie. I had to look that up. The closest they have to it is like due to lack of technology and ability at the time, they had that kind of celestial sphere, what we can see type of mindset, but they did not have a flat Earth cosmology.
Right. I think that's the principle behind most of them, though, isn't it? It's like, this is all we can see. But I love the fact a lot of the flat earthers have stopped using Egyptians for that, because they all say, well, the Egyptians are so advanced and everything like that. So, yeah, but at least they understood that the sun went down. It didn't just disappear where they couldn't see it, because in their mythology, the sun went under the earth to light the underworld. So they at least understood it was basically going round the fucking earth. Which Earth is up with. No, it didn't. Yeah, they did.
That would heat the water, though, and it would get all steamy and whatnot. And, you know, nighttime would get really warm. It would be like floating in the top of a double boiler, man.
Oh, I love it. More video? Any more points from anyone? I'm just keeping an eye on.
It's 5:20, so let's do the last play of it. Should I skip forward one more time then?
Yeah, if you can skip forward till you see a giant man with an axe and a giant cow.
Oh, fuck me. Okay.
Oh, Bunyan.
Their belief in our world as an enclosed terrarium, resting on water coming from. And why the giant trees. They have advanced gear machinery. When I traveled Sumatra was when we got a horrific night. Leaving
Jesus, where are we going?
Lakes, table lakes,
I'm trying to find
crater
this
lakes,
big guy with an axe or something I was told to
giant
find.
Tree trunks that have either been blown down by the wind or literally ripped out by the roots and left a giant fresh groundwater puddle. The strange legend of Paul Bunyan comes from Wisconsin and Minnesota, the land of 10,000 lakes, where many of these circle lakes can be found. In fact,
That was it.
on the other side of the world, in Norway, Finland, and Sweden, also known for their many lakes, we find the same thing in their mythologies. Tales of trolls, ice giants, titans, gods, or creatures larger than mountains.
Oh God, no.
Oh, for
yes, we find larger than life creatures in mythology. You know why? Because it's interesting. Because that's what you do when you're trying to make fiction. You make everything larger than life. That makes it more appealing. It makes a better story. This is just storytelling 101. Nothing about things being big in fiction ever means there was actually gigantic things like this.
Right.
Nope.
Not even close. I mean, look at it this way. Here's a plausible scenario for you, just to close this out quick. You got some dude way back in the day, and he's stumbling along, and he comes across a massive looking femur bone, and boom, you got the start of the giant story. I mean, it's just that simple, and it turns out it was like, you know, from something-asaurus, right?
Even the old elephant skulls, we looked at those, and we thought they were a cyclops.
Yeah.
Cyclops cool.
And all the Who's in Whoville said, "You're a moron."
Oh, I'm just hopping back to that wonderful video we watched a couple of months back of the moon being turned into a dog's chew. Yeah, you can make all kinds of shit up if you really want to, but they're good stories. This isn't.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me the moon with the rocket in his eye is real?
Right. On that note, I've just had a look at the time, so I'm going to give everyone a 30-second wrap-up on the night. Dick, I'm going to start with you because I can. Give us your best 30-second bitch about all the crap we've had to look at tonight.
I'm a pretty old guy, you know, and I used to be alive during the time of the big trees, and I had a big old fucking chainsaw. I'd be out there cutting them down, so don't you dare tell me they aren't real, motherfucker. I was there. Damn it.
Nice. Thank you. Jutmonkthedrunk Monkey, give us your best 30-second rant on this evening's.
Well, like every fucking time we watch this absolute fucking rubbish, it's someone talking total fucking bollocks out of their arse, just sharting everywhere. They do the biggest shart they can, and then they force it in our faces onto YouTube. So all we can do is laugh at this fucking idiocy. Giant trees, blown down by the fucking wind. I know trees do get blown down by the wind, but I just can't imagine a wind I've ever fucking seen that would blow down a tree that fucking high. Especially as it's already in fucking space, therefore it's literally be orbiting the planet.
Love it. Thank you. Kevin, give us your best 30-second rant.
Paul Bunyan is real. # research blue oxen.
Oh, that might win the night.
Wait. I have to add one other thing. When I said Paul Bunyan is real, the subtitles thought I said Albanian Israel.
that probably is going to win the night. Steaming Cup of Reason, your 30-second rants.
We have people who don't believe in the moon. We have people that think the earth is flat. We also have people that think trees are as big as mountains. These are the people who suffered the painful lack of progress.
That was good.
That's awesome.
Colon, your 30-second rant.
Oh, 30 seconds wouldn't actually do this any kind of justice. The whole shit show and caboodle. Barman, this is your fault tonight. You sent these videos to me, and I thought we just have to share them. Especially the start of this one. Oh my god. Dummies 101. That song and her singing it was just ow, ow, ow. Our sides are still aching.
Oh, there's 3 parts to that series at the moment on their channel. Cheesemondo, you get the last 30-second rant because we got after show with you next.
Oh, goodness. Between dodgy UFO footage, giant trees that never existed, and then Flat Earth 101, words fail me. I'm done. I'm done. After show's cancelled. Screw it all. I'm going to bed.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare. I have cheese. One quick one. Morton Nielsen for $50 Donkey Kong dollars. Thank you very much. We have people that are dumb. Make that last 30 seconds. I'm going to give the best roundup of the night to Kevin because just more for the comment and then the chat get the subtitles getting it wrong. Otherwise, it would have been Steam Cup Reason. That was awesome. But thank you very much, everyone. We've been the Shills. This has been the Silly Shills Show here on the EiE Network. Don't forget to join us on Cheesemondo's after show coming up in like 5 minutes' time. Link has been flown about. Oh, someone took a breath to say something. Go on. Obviously not.
No, they can shut up.
Fair enough. And on that note, good night, everyone, and don't forget your big nose.
Catch you on the flip side.
Bye now.
Bye,
folks.
Absolute
Sloppy.